I know that there was a famous book about the Higgs particle that called it the God particle.
Yeah.
But is there a good reason for referring to it as the God? I'm not a particularly theological reason for referring to it as the God particle, but is it of such significance that it is worth calling the God particle, at least for
Uh,
dramatic purposes?
I mean, no is my correct. It's my actual honest answer, but I can see why. It was Leon Lederman, I think, who did that, and I haven't read the book, so I don't know the details. But back then, when it was something that you needed in order to make sense of the Standard Model, and you had no evidence for whether it existed or not, I can see an analogy with people's lives there, where you think, how do we make sense of the universe? We postulate the existence of God. We haven't got any evidence that it's there or not. But if it's not there, nothing works. And at some level, maybe there's an analogy there with the Higgs, because that is the role it played in the Standard Model. This whole business of the Standard Model, it was constructed as a self-consistent quantum field theory, but it required the existence of a Higgs boson, which no one had any evidence for. Okay, no direct evidence for until now. So until 2014 or whatever, 2013. So I think I can see where it was coming from. I must admit I don't like the analogy, and given that we now have irrefutable evidence that the Higgs boson exists, which I think we're unlikely to get for God, then it's even less appropriate than it was when Lederman wrote it down. But that's probably where it's coming from. So in the sense that you needed it to make sense of a lot of other stuff. Some people need God to do that, I guess.